like, you gotta calm down. And she's like, I can't help it.
Guys, this is Charlie Chill. Shout out to Charlie Chill, talking the truth, nothing but the
And then
truth,
Michael
guys.
Dam,
Enjoy the
later on in
video,
the video,
guys.
yeah,
Love you,
only one rule in the house.
Erica. Love you,
You can
Charlie.
act out, you can flip out, but let me know
Enjoy
so
it,
I
guys.
can go record it. It's horrible, man. And Michael is not even man enough to admit what he did, to admit that he drove that situation, that he drove my mom to do
Nothing
whatever
but the
she did.
truth.
I'm not sure if she went as crazy as they say she did. It could be just, she may have. Who knows? But they should have, There was no reason for you to let him bring all that out. Once again, airing out dirty laundry. You know what I mean? You could have just came out and said, "Oh yeah, she found her own place. She couldn't get along with Jennifer anymore," and I wouldn't have said nothing. I wouldn't have said nothing. I'd have felt happy with the fact that I still would have been like, Michael's getting away with something, but I wasn't coming out and telling people what happened. You didn't need. Don't need to go back to Kim. She wasn't getting along over there. Kim was being mean to her, and I heard that from some family.
My bad,
on that
guys.
side
I
over there
pressed
living
back by
not far
mistake.
from Kim. Now, she was
I'm
being
not gonna
mean
press
to mom
nothing.
and stuff, and that mom couldn't wait to get out of there. No, she don't need to go back to New York. She needs to stay right there in Charleston with her family. Or she can come move in here with me. We got an extra room for you, Mom. And see, it's sad. Like, I don't know exactly how far to reach out and try to talk to her stuff, because I don't know how much she's still depending on Michael financially. And I don't want Michael's hatred at me. I don't want him to take his hatred out on Mom. His hatred at me out on Mom.
Right.
If you let Charlie come see you, then
And
I'm
the
not
one
paying.
name is Double. Back
The
up.
car's gone. You didn't let her keep her car. Maybe a phone bill. I'm not going to pay your phone bill or something.
Guys, make sure you guys listen to this. Make sure you guys subscribe, share it. This is crazy. His own brother gotta expose him.
And it's disgusting.
And no matter what, I got your back, Charlie.
Absolutely
You're right on
grotesque,
everything you're saying right now. You're only speaking the truth.
Manipulate family the way you do for content and cash and self-glory. And it's gonna come back to you, man. Like I say, no one in the family likes you, man. Everyone just they tolerate you, and they're afraid of you, man. They've all sat back and seen what's going on.
God, I hope they watch those live shows.
Well,
Everybody watches it.
I've got his live saved. I've got every filthy thing that he said on that live stream saved, guys. Every contradictory thing that he said. Yeah.
I got a question. Whenever he was on there drunk, going off and talking ugly about me and slurring his words, were you upset and triggered, or were we laughing our butts off?
Yeah, we were just kind of we just kept saying things that kind of trigger him, try to get him going a little further, and man, he just went all the way. He just went on. He just let it all hang out.
We were cracking up that night.
Cracking up, man. And I was like, okay, so this is what it's like.
Yeah.
To watch somebody flip out and try to and then egg them on, It's almost kind of playing him in his own game, his own little sociopathic game that he likes to play.
Yeah, and it's crazy because we
Pushing
don't
all the
have to
trigger
do
buttons.
nothing. He's doing it himself.
He is doing it all himself. He's hanging himself hard. So, like I say, I mean, how many family members got to be wrong and got to be publicly flogged and executed, before just, he has no one left. So, yeah. Yep. Once again, Michael is exposed for, using yet another family member. Yeah. So, and like I say, y'all go ahead and use your best judgment. I'm having so many people that are coming to me like, man, damn, and especially after Doug came forward with his stuff. It's like, man, I was so blind, bro. I believe you 1,000%, Charlie. Now I believe everything you said. I can't believe that these guys, were so manipulative. And that's how good they are. They didn't get where they are because, they're not good at manipulating people. You know what I mean? Every time what's that? Michael's been exposed for Doug and Mom now. And then he's writing little sappy lyrics about Dad again, showing pictures of Dad and writing, "Oh, I love you, Dad," trying to buy that sympathy vote once again. Dude, you need to stop acting like you care about family, man. We're all seeing it that you don't. At all. We are all watching you just crucify and just systematically push everyone in the family away. Don't act like you care about Dad. What was that? They're like, "Oh, we bought Grandpa the trailer because Grandpa doesn't like the finer things in life." Oh, but then you bought him that 55 and he was just through the roof, over the moon with it. That's something extravagant. Your eyes are all just coming back on you, man. Now you got Jennifer and Tuna, going on live stream tonight because they're real credible witnesses. They both got the truth about Tina, the truth about Jennifer. Tina's got like 2 or 3 truths about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They are very credible witnesses. Jennifer's been crucified twice in the last month and a half. She's just gonna get on there and say exactly what you want her to say, and we all know it.
Oh yeah, both of them.
Jeez.
They got the script already.
I mean, this thing, I decided to flip the script. That's why I came out about Mom.
When they put all them lights, do they count?
Perfect opportunity, honestly. It's sad, but it is what it is.
Because I'm pressing mad, like, but don't say nothing. I'm lying. Yeah, guys, don't be mad. I just want to know.
But
enjoy the video, guys.
I was like, okay, this is the perfect opportunity to go ahead and unveil this information while they're in the middle of a highly publicized battle with another family member. Yet another family member. It's absolutely disgusting. So I asked you guys, which one is fake? The one, like, it seems like whenever it's real,
exactly.
they try to hide it. You know what I mean? Whenever it's a real mess up, a real boo-boo, they're going to try to hide it. Until later, whenever maybe they feel they can't contain the situation. And then they're gonna blow it up and twist it into their own little thing to make them look good. And you look absolutely disgusting, bro. You made Mom flip her shit. You say she chased one of the boys with a knife, so she wasn't just a little upset. She was, to her breaking point, and you pushed her to that for views. Angry grandma going crazy. Angry grandma, the next grandpa. Angry grandma versus Jennifer. Bro. While you're sitting there. You disgust me, bro. Absolutely disgusting. And I could have stayed out of it. I could have been like, ha. It's all coming out. Y'all folding in. Screw Doug. He lied on me. I don't care. He told the truth. I didn't know. Because unlike you, I can forgive and move on. And try to be a better person. While you just got to sit there and just dwell on the petty bullcrap. And you've also got to live your horrible lies now. You've got to live by these lies that you've created, dude.
It's got to feel horrible inside.
I don't know. He might be so evil and vindictive that it makes him feel good.
That's the way it's looking.
You know, obviously it is. He's sitting there bragging about how much money he's making off of the misery of our family.
I don't know, though, because if things were good, then it wouldn't be like this.
Alexis Jackson said, laugh my ass or do Mike again.
Be quiet. I'm live. They're gonna be like, oh, barking Chihuahua. Let me hear it. This is funny. It is funny though,
Almost
guys.
flip it out. It's garbage, man. So here we are. I'm still attacked daily for going on 2.5 years now. Mom's been drove crazy and ran off. Now they're trying to push Doug out and send the whole world against Doug, all because he wouldn't unmod one person. That or because they're just bored and they don't know who else to sacrifice. They need something big for the summer for content. So they crucify Doug, and they'll forgive Doug near Christmas time. They'll buy Doug a boat around Christmas and try to sweep it all under the rug. You see that they don't give a crap. It's all about money. How many times has Tuna rolled over on them, and they blasted her and pushed her away, and she was the worst person ever. And then they bring her back for a little while, and then they push her out again. And then they bring her back, like they tried to do Charlie again. I'm telling you, I'm at the point where I don't trust them enough to get close ever again. Like if I will feel like every time I go to hug him, if we ever got good again, every time I go to hug him, I'd have to feel his pocket to see if he's got his camera rolling or something. You know what I mean? Watching my text messages. Watching what I tell him, we never have that connection ever again. And I'm finally cool with that, Like after I always say maybe, but after seeing what it's all boiled down to now, we are not a family. He's got Kimberly and Jennifer and Bridget. Kimberly, Jennifer, and Bridget. And Jennifer, she just can't wait to get out there. I can't wait to get her stuff back in order so she can get the boys and quit having you put them over her head. Mm-hmm. Where are the boys now? Jennifer's doesn't have custody of them. Wasn't supposed to be around them or something like that. Mom was there looking after them. Now apparently Mom can't be around the boys anymore. Where are the boys? We haven't seen them on video in a while.
What about Grandpa's house?
Oh yeah. Well, we didn't see Tuna destroy the house. And I think that was another thing. They didn't buy Dad a really nice house because they needed that trailer aspect. They needed the trailer videos. They needed Grandpa living in squalor so that they can make more money. Somebody said Grandpa died with the roof caving in and rats in the bedroom. And if you watch the videos, that's exactly what was going on.
Guys, it's coming from his own brother. This is an exposed from his own brother.
See it.
Wow.
So
the little brother gets
we'll be on here too much
exposed.
longer. We'll talk about a few other things. But like I say, everybody, we're gonna go ahead and share the link to Miss D and Morticia's channels. You guys check them out. They are uncovering a lot of truth right now, guys, and it's really not catching on to anybody because they're not talking about it. They're hiding it under the rug. This is some more truth that they're trying to hide under the rug like they did Mom, guys.
Somebody Isaac's scared of because they'll dig and they get the goods.
Tubby sits there and wants to put out people's criminal records. Miss D, this has over 200 pages. Over 200 pages of criminal record against Tubby. He is on bond or bail right now. He is still going to roll call and stuff. He's got a case open against him right now, guys.
Mm-hmm. A couple of them.
A couple of cases, and he has the gall to sit there and throw other people's past in their faces whenever apparently he hasn't changed.
And it's somebody's past.
That's what I'm saying. It's their past whenever he's got a friggin' criminal present. He doesn't have just a criminal past. He has a criminal presence happening right now as we speak. So I mean, think about who you're trusting. Think about it hard, because a lot of the truths to the matter of the whole situation.
Oh, it's lagging a little bit, guys. Oh my God.
Being swept under the rug. Miss Marisim says, Charlie, sometimes you need to cut the toxic people out of your life. It's like that, huh? Have a great night. And see, that's another thing right there, you know. It's so tragic that Mom, it happened like this, you know. But overall, a good thing, because Mom did not belong in that house. She never belonged in that house. Alicia says, Miss D's tea. D's Rewinds and Wicked Queen Morticia Adams and Evil Queen Morticia Adams. Let's see if we can we pin this comment? I can't pin it.
There you go.
Pin comment right there.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so that comment is pinned. You guys go check them out and follow and listen, really, because these ladies, they were against me too. I mean, these ladies aren't just straight one-sided. They were against me first. You know what I mean? Miss D, she's always like, damn it, Charlie. Every time that I get wasted and I run my mouth and I do it wrong, she's just like, damn it, Charlie. Because she knows that I alone, I have the number one power out of anybody when it comes to speaking up against Michael and his evil forces. You know, but whenever I get wasted and I do things the wrong way, it just discredits the whole battle, you know. There's Charlie wasted again, you know. And so she gets disappointed, you know. And Alicia, you know, she was upset with some things that I didn't said after my rehab stint. You know, I fell back into, you know, the cycle of abuse and depression and aggression, simply because of the fact I wasn't afforded the opportunity to properly heal the way that I should have. You know, thank you, Michael.
Right.
And yeah, you know, so unfortunately, I did say and do some things that I have since apologized for twice. You know, and
You see, Tuna?
you know, these
People
things.
move on.
So I moved on. You know, here I am. I'm working. I've been with Erica for over a year now. So many of you guys see the progress that I've made. You recognize that, and it makes it so much easier for you guys. Makes it so much easier for you guys to, you know, follow us, you know, and understand and believe what we're saying, you know. There's so many people. I got to say one thing, you know, it's like so many people started believing me after Doug came forward. You know, there was a time whenever I was coming forward with nothing but the truth, but it was hard for a lot of people to believe me because the wounds were still fresh.
A lot of people did, though.
I hadn't right after rehab. And all that. I mean, there was, you know, it wasn't as much as there is now, you know.
Right.
I had to put the work in, and still, you know, I was a young punk getting wasted, and I could just be talking trash, you know. But Doug is a grown man, you know. He is an adult, and he acts as such. And you know, when he talks, you know, he garners a little more respect, and also he's Bridget's father and stuff. You know what I mean? He has a lot of sway, you know, and so whenever he came forward and was like, look, Charlie didn't hit Bridget, none of that good stuff, then a lot of you guys were really like, whoa. Even I was like, whoa, holy crap.
Well, that was the first thing out of my mouth before any of that happened. As soon as I heard that they were going at it, I said maybe Doug will tell the truth. Doug was there that night. Hopefully Doug will tell the truth. And then the next day, Michael put it out.
Yeah, Michael shared it. Yeah. Oh, and then Doug was Doug was going to extort them for money, which we've still yet to see. We've seen where she's been giving her father money, which rightfully so. You know, as much work and stuff as he put into the house for them, and all that stuff, you know, the videos he's been in and stuff, you know, what the hell, you know, and you're giving everyone else money, you know, you're paying PFD, you're paying Tubby, you're paying Kim, you're paying Jenny, you're paying Jesse, or Tom, Dick, Harry, you know what I mean? Oh, but it's wrong for your own father to sit there and have his hand out or ask him whenever he needs it? So you smash him for it, you know, it's still, just because that doesn't mean he's extorting. I've yet to see anything where, you know, he says, give me money or I'm going to tell this and that.
Even if it did, it'd probably be fake.
I mean, yeah, even if it did, it would be fake, but they still have yet to fake anything. They didn't even, that's the bad thing. They fake so much stuff to make them look like a racist, you know, and greedy and stuff, but they have still yet to fake anything to make him look like an extortionist. You know what I mean? They have gotten really sloppy about this, and I think they're getting sloppier once I came forward about Mom, because, you know, now they got two fires. Like, they were like, oh, yeah, we're handling Doug, and then, oh, boom, now we got Mom. I didn't think I was going to have to deal with this, you know?
Yeah,
And so, the thing about it is, like, Michael's not even saying anything on his videos about it whatsoever. He's sweeping it all under the rug. Once again, Michael's supposed to be all about, being reality vlogging and transparency and stuff like that. But he didn't say a word about Mom. He hasn't said a word about Doug. Oh, he's sitting there talking all the kind of crap that he wants on Twitter, you know, to his, 300,000 that are following on Twitter. But he's not putting them in the videos. He's not sharing it for everyone that don't have Twitter. Instead, he's just continuing to make himself look like a loving, wonderful, soon-to-be father, while he lets his best friend straight destroy this man that that helped create the woman that he loves.
His baby's grandpa.
And they're gonna let this baby grow up thinking all this bull crap about his granddad or her granddad.
God, does it not eat him up? That's what gets me.
It's gotta eat.
Where's your morals and conscience?
I wonder how bad it's gotta eat him up, you know, to know that he stressed Dad out to no end in Dad's last days.
Oh, Grandpa sees it too. Grandpa knows all these lies.
He had Grandpa so stretched out, you know, with such family turmoil and lies and bullcrap. The Dad knew it was lies, but he just had to go with it because, hell, he's in the same boat as the rest of them, you know what I mean? Being controlled by the dollar. And then maybe part of him not even knowing what's true, because he loves Kim. He loves Kim and Jennifer too. He loves all of his children. So he died probably confused and hurt. Michael.
Jennifer will tell the truth. One day.
One day Jennifer
She'll
will.
tell
I mean,
the truth.
yeah.
Even if she takes it back the next day.
Well, you guys also check it out, man. Miss Alicia on Wicked Morticia Addams. She shared a phone call. She recorded her and Jennifer talking, and Jennifer put it all on the table. Yep. So go listen to that. Make your own opinion.
Yep.
But she pretty much put it all out on the table. And she's you know, I really hope that she goes ahead and gets her crap together so she can get the boys and go do her thing without without having anything that Michael can keep over her head.
She can have a voice. She can live her own life instead of their life. I've said it before, even though Jennifer's not been very nice to me. She needs somebody that's got her back.
Yeah.
She needs somebody that's there for her. She needs her rock.
Right.
Somebody that she can depend on and lean towards.
Right.
You know,
that's why I say
I feel like everybody just takes from her. Like, use her for this, or just place her where they want her.
That's what I'm saying. That's what Michael's doing. He's using her for his content.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
She needs a bestie. She just needs a friend that's her friend. Sad.
Yeah.
Feel ya, girl.
So, like I say, I do have the power to forgive and try to rebuild and stuff, So I mean, I will agree with you. I wish the best for Jennifer, and I wish that she would just be able to get away from all this. She doesn't want to be on that show talking crap tonight.
She does. She likes the drama too.
Well, she does like the drama too.
She likes.
But I watched the video earlier. They went to go see Dad that night, and Doug was at the hospital, and said that Doug was spending time with Dad and watching the boys all day. And then Michael gave him a hug and just said, "I want to thank you for everything that you're doing for us in this time, this difficult time and situation right now." And they come to find out, Michael wasn't even at the hospital ever. Said that Michael will spend, he would come and do the videos and then go home again.
That was in the video. They said, "Oh, we came this morning and then we left. We've been gone all day. And we come back and Doug's still here."
Yeah. So they admitted it there, and then Doug came out and told about it, and they're like, "Oh, that's not true. That's not true. It's right there in the video.
Yeah,
it's in the video. They've done and said so much bullcrap. They can't even keep up with their lies anymore." It's catching up with them. And I mean, I'm not going to sit there and continue to beat this down into the ground, you know, unless they kind of make me, you know what I mean?
Unless you feel like
I'm going to say what I got to say,
Charlie.
address it all, put it all on the table like a man, and then I'm going to move on, you know?
we got plans.
I've got stuff
We
going
got
on.
fun stuff.
We're going to
Oh,
Charleston
they
next
look so
week. We're
cute
going to
together,
Charlotte
you
this
see?
weekend.
Everybody talking shit about Erica and Charlie. Charlie hit Erica. Oh crap. Don't you see that? I quote. That's love right there. That is love.
Maybe check out an
Guys, make sure you guys subscribe. Smash that like button like crazy, guys. You guys gonna enjoy this video right here. Because it's crazy. $1.50 will make it happen in my GoFundMe, guys. You know, anything will help. You know, with $600 away.
We have some other friends that
And
we're
with that
treating
being said, guys,
to the
listen
day
to the
out.
rest of the video.
So, who knows? We'll see. It may just be for us. But, yeah, doing that this weekend. Next weekend, we're going to Charleston, guys. Got a lot of good stuff planned for down there. And I'm really excited for it, you know. Like I say, my stuff is not about being a drama channel, trying to capitalize on the misery of others or whatever. I'm here to discuss family problems and family situation that you all have a right to know, you know. And maybe you don't have a right to know, but I have a right to speak about it and let everybody know exactly, and not just exactly how I feel, but exactly what's going on. You know what I mean? Because these people, like I said, these people, myself included, you know, are being, having their character assassinated.
See you, Junior.
You know, used and abused 100%, and it's not right. You know, it's not right. It's horrible, and I will speak out. You know what I mean? I will speak out. Another thing we want to talk about real quick, I guess, Fatty's Twitter. You know, y'all write Twitter. Go check out Erica's Twitter. See where this guy has had like 8 Twitter accounts banned and stuff. Man, write down every Twitter handle that he had. You know what I mean? Write Twitter.
You know what's another thing that I might do? I might retweet again the IsaacGuest.com.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know, you guys, like it's like a page and you read it. Like he did this, and this. But then you can touch on it, and the different things that you touch on, it opens up. It opens up.
Share screenshots, everything.
Like hours of reading material there.
Yeah.
And
y'all check it out, IsaacGuest.com.
Yeah.
So, and he's got a history. He's got a history of doing this stuff long back, since before, you know, he was even introduced to the fold. You know what I mean? He's been, you know, and he got successfully sued. Somebody successfully sued him.
Oh,
he tried to turn it around and said he won, but the documents are right there where he was successfully sued for defamation of character.
Oh yeah, for lying.
For doing exactly what he's doing right now.
Calling their jobs and lying to their jobs and stuff.
Yep.
He got sued for it.
I won't say no names. Just go check it out.
Yep.
You'll see it all for yourself. So, with the phone's about to die, I think we're gonna go ahead and end it here.
I'm surprised. Did it die on you?
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end it here, guys.
Yeah.
There's a lot for you to chew on, and yeah, I may be addressing this situation again later. I'm hoping, you know, I don't know. I probably will talk a little more about it because I'm not gonna sit here and let Michael lie about Mom. I'm not gonna sit here and let Michael let Tubby lie about Mom, or let Michael even let Tubby just be that middleman to speak for our family when he doesn't even have a family of his own. None of his own family cares for him, and that's all on Miss D's Miss D's Rewinds, Wicked Morticia Adams. So, Miss D and Morticia, we got to talk to y'all in a little bit. And yeah, that's about it, I think.
That's about it.
Yeah, I think we're going to leave it here. Might have a friend on the way. Might be here soon, so we got to do a little cleaning up. Made some chicken thighs and some stuffing and
Stuffing and veggies.
So I'm about to go stuff my face.
Yes, Miss Crystal Junior. We saw
Kristen Hale, we love you.
Miss Kristen
Junior, we love you. Angela Bellraker,
Yes.
we love ya.
Yes.
And Valdez, good night. Jay Sedberry, have a great evening, man. Thank you so much for joining us. Lee Ducky, much love to you. We'd love to do a documentary talking paranormal stuff.
That's BBY.
Love you, BBY. Have a great night. Victoria Stewart, much love to you.
Appreciate it, Charlie.
Jordan. Peace out, bro. All right, guys, we're out of here. Christina, Baby Cakes, love you all, man. Y'all have a great night. Alicia, we'll hit you up later.